I'm Yanisheng you are, and in this video I wanted to show you a little preview of a little something I was working on. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you a very early version of my General Zero Hour Modding Studio app for PC. It's pretty simple. At this point, it only has a few functions, but I plan on adding more. So you can load in your directory, and it will load everything up as if it was a text editor, and it has the object folder. And as you saw, I chose my specific directory because if you go back and put in the actual game directory, it will show those files too. So you can actually edit the Windows folder files in there, and then obviously the map will sometimes have a map ini file that you can edit, and then obviously it's all of the actual text files in the ini folder. Alright, and the other one is I have this load mod folder feature, which will inject the actual it will inject the actual directory that you're using into this app, um, and it will allow you to manipulate various things. So, for example, since I have loaded my thing into this, I now have the option to go create a new version of an existing thing, or even just clone it, realistically. I can just fill in the blanks. So, for example, Carpet Bomb is a special, so we go to Special Power. And what's the target? It is a special power, so we'll just do Daisy Cutter, for example. And that's CSF1. We'll put in as an example. Oh, that's the wrong one spot for that. It's right there. We'll put upgrade. As you can see, it's filling it out as we go. And that's exactly the fun stuff we have. And this is an early version. I don't have it fully there yet. There'll be more drop boxes. And similarly, we can go to the command set, and we can create a command set or clone a command set with a similar name. So, for example, when you make your secondary command sets, you can just, supply center command set, and you can actually put on the random buttons there. So, like that, and then you can obviously edit it as you need it right there. Again, it's a work in progress. I just started doing this on Saturday, and I've been doing this for approximately 9-ish hours, 8-ish hours total. I'm not sure. And as we go down, similarly with the special power, you can just type it in, and you can just go down and pick anything. You get the required science. And it'll just fill it out as you go along. And obviously, as you've seen them both, I also have similar for the science. As you can see, it pre-fills it out even more, and it even has the little prerequisite sciences, so you never know. You might have a little there, and clause 1. And again, if you don't like anything there, a line, you can just take it out and delete it right there. And you can see these little snippets right here. It says copy. And you can just hit copy, and then you can just paste it right over into the actual files. And again, it's similar for upgrade. It's all the same. It'll write it for you, however you want to write it. Again, don't have everything written down for everything yet, but I will eventually do all that good stuff. But It just shows you what it looked like. And the last one I'm going to show you, it's still a work in progress, but is the module tag. This will allow you to throw in any module tag pretty much that you want in the game and fill it out as needed. So for example, you got the money one, it's already pre-filled out. You just got to throw in the numbers. Same with the healing delay one. And I do also have weapons set and the armor set, but as you can see, it's not everything, but the armor set has everything. Um, this is just a proof of concept at this point, but I'm still working on it. So, questions, comments, curiosities, suggestions. I do have a few more ideas for features. For example, I'll be able to enable extraction of .big files, specifically the INI and cameos. So that will be able to be extracted for sure. And I'm pretty sure I'd be able to view the cameo files. And yeah, as I said, I got a few more ideas. So again, if you have any curiosities, suggestions, let me know, and let's see if I can implement them. And you mod the game different than I do. So what is something that you may find helpful? But anyway, yeah, thanks. See you around.